Thank you so much for joining me, and my apologies for being a couple of days late. Just been so busy, and honestly, the last couple of days I just haven't been super motivated. I haven't wanted to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I've been on this continuous grind for the last 9 months. I'm going to the gym twice a day, visualizing for like 30 minutes a day, meditating, being of service, speaking, mentoring people, all these different things. In the last 4 days, I've just been kind of being. I went with one of my friends to Sedona, and God, it was so incredible, so needed, so beautiful, and it kind of reset my spirit. I highly suggest, I heard this from Jim Rohn. He talked about this one time, and he talked about that humans are most optimal at 6 days on, 1 day off. And that's one thing I'll tell you that I was not doing. And about every 12 days or so, my body would just literally take a crap, and it could not go anymore. So if you're on the grind, give yourself that 1 day. I know in my experience, I need that 1 day to rest, 1 day to appreciate me, get my hair cut, go and do my hair, wash my car, put some love into my room, put some love into, listen to some music, whatever it is, vibe, chill by the pool. For me, pool is where I kind of just charge and I feel good. So make sure that you're doing that 1 day a week for yourself. No lifting, no nothing. You're just vibing, you're enjoying life. Before I get into today's topic, which is going to be on just being kind, just loving, positivity, sharing that with others. Please like, subscribe, share this video with anybody you think would be helped by this positive mental mind state that I do my best to encourage in others every week. Today's challenge, I want you to give 5 compliments to people daily. I'm huge on there is nobody else. The outside world is simply a shadow. When I change my internal conversations, I change the meaning that I give people, places, things, the things that I change the meaning to will then change externally. It's a law, right? We can all say that we've tried to manipulate people. We've all tried to control outside circumstances. And although sometimes it may work, it's exhausting and it never works continuously, right? There's always this struggle point. People feel as though when we try to control people by going outwards, it doesn't feel right to people. They resist. It's just how nature is that when you resist something, it persists. When you allow, it flows. Our power is in our imagination, our imaginal acts, in our faith, right? That's really all faith is. It's imagination. It is believing that something is completely different than what it is that my senses say, from what it is that my logical brain says, from the difference of really everything that I can know, or I can see, I can touch, I can smell, right? That's what faith is. It's an imagination. If you think about it, it's not real. Until I believe in it and then it manifests, it isn't real. It's simply made up. In my mind, it's imagination. Back on topic, 5 people, randomly, genuinely, give them compliments. Whether you're going to the gas station, you like someone's hat, you like how they smile, or you like that they're in shape, or that whatever it is, they just got positive vibes. Make sure that you share that with that person. And yes, it can be awkward at first, it feels extremely strange, but guys, it's so rewarding. That small little compliment makes that person's day feel so much better. And here's the thing is that I feel better when I think positive. When I'm thinking of positive things of people, I'm planting that seed in my head, because that's where I experience life, right? I will never experience life from your perspective. I will never have coffee. I will never taste coffee from your perspective. I will never give somebody a hug from your perspective. I will never lift weights in the gym from your perspective. I will never see it through your eyes. You can share words with me that bring me to where I can kind of relate. However, I will never experience your life. I just can't. I can only experience life from my experience. So when I think positive, I am just planning, I experience that in my mind. And the more positivity I think, the more seeds of positivity I plant. The more seeds of positivity I plant, the more grateful I feel, the more positive I feel, the more happy I am, the more that good things just kind of flow to me. Well, that being said, I challenge you, and I'm taking this own challenge. 5 people, randomly tell them something that you appreciate about them. Bonus one, you have that boss, that person you know, that place you don't like going to because there's a person there. Challenge yourself to find one positive thing even about them, because there is something positive. They are the divine as well. Some people make it hard to be loved, but there is something to love, I promise you. I did it with a couple people. I'm not going to make any names because they may be watching this video. I've done it with a couple of people where they are challenging to love, and I found a couple of things, and that's all I focus on, are those couple of things about them. Because if I focus on the things that are very loud about them, I'll go back to judging and being upset and disliking this person. When I choose to focus on just one quality that I really like about them, again, since I changed the meaning of the way that I see them, they then change and they behave differently towards me. I love you guys very much. Please take time to love yourself. Please take time to appreciate you and the space that you take up. You are worthy of love for just being, for just existing. There isn't a time and space where you reach these goals, and I feel as a society we're so wired to only give ourselves love when we accomplish these crazy goals. What about the times when we're not, which is the majority of our lives? Make sure you give yourself 5 minutes of self-love time every day to where you just appreciate yourself and you share with yourself what you love about you. And you allow yourself to be you, even the part of you that's scared or doesn't have the answers or hurts or whatever it is, right? Human emotions. Love that part too. I love you guys very much. Have a good Tuesday night and namaste.